Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic and this is another reaction to My Hero Academia. It is episode 14 of season 4 and well, we were in the middle of a big fight last time. And in my opinion, a very surprising draw on power, to say it that way, on the side of Midoriya due to the help of a little girl named Eri. And it looked pretty one-sided for me. I mean, no question, Overhaul pumped out hell of a lot of damage and abilities there, but it still felt like Deku was clearly the one winning. But then the episode told us not to judge too fast, because Eri is not in full control of her powers, so it can be any second that this will turn, and the benefit she gives to Deku right now will turn against him. So adding to that Sonaitai said he saw Deku die. I don't know, man. So let's jump in and see where this is going. Enjoy. As always, in 3, 2, 1, now. No, not. Damn it. Misclicked. Still running? Good. 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, he's back. Oh yeah, that one. As I said, it's kind of the same like Stain. Number one hero. So many fists. Just saying, if he wants to save everyone, what about Overhaul? I'm sorry, I'm being mean there, but you're not saving the villains. One could discuss that, I know. You try. Oh yeah, that fight. Ah. Man, he's determined. Ooh, nice. Nice, the spearfish. Swordfish, sorry. Man, they got him. Whoa, the picture. Holy shit. Is he really out? Wow. Ah, there it is. Damn it. And, you know, he was moving there, so... Will this be the turn of tides? Okay. Ow. That got a... Oh, they split. Yeah, she learned that. I like it. Well, it's about you to stop. Ah. Don't listen to him. Come on, girl, just gain control. That's the way of doing it. Did you see that? He even put his arms around her then. Wow. Yeah, it would be a nice time to strike, but I don't think they will. There she goes. Hmm. Yeah, dude. Sorry. Hey, shit. But how? How? Give him a purpose. Yep. And I mean, Sanaitai, give him a purpose to live now. I think he will pull through. He's a strong one. Bam. You complete. Uh, uh. Oh no. Why do they have the bullets? Some guys? And here's the League of Villains. Get the king. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't call me lizard. That's the question, yeah? Still thinking about that. Yeah, nice. They tried to... Seriously? Heroes there as well. They tried to secure the transport. Damn it. Oh! Sand hero. Cool. Nice. Nice. Oh, what do they have? Clever. Gently levitating? Yeah, he saved policeman. No, he hasn't. Okay. Okay. Well, it was many against one, so he really stood no chance there, but he seems like a good counterpart. He cut off his hands, I guess. Wow, he's mean. Just mean. Shouldn't he be able to use his quirk without his hands? As soon as he's back, I mean. It. Hmm. I'm good one. I mean, that's something they learned. Isn't it weird? It seems to me like Miss Daizawa looks, I wouldn't say weaker. You know, more human. She was great. Ah, damn. Hmm. Oh. A lot of luck there. Exactly, and that's why he would be like the perfect training partner. But not isolated. More like with friends, you know? She needs to learn trust. Hmm. And who is he? Yeah. The only one who could repair him is Overhaul, I think, and he lost his abilities. Someone just went by. Who's moving in? Just willpower. Yeah, the willpower of everyone. I like that. I really like that. I don't like that right now, but look who's there. Yeah, true. Oh, nice. Damn, blood pressure is falling drastically. Wow. Wowsies. What an ending. Oh. Okay. There. Calling the episode Bright Future. Oh. Wait a second, there's an after credit scene. Ah. Ah. Preview. It's a preview, not an after credit scene. Everything is fine. Okay. Okay, let's talk about that. Ending the episode with the episode title is a weird thing already, right? But I think it's kind of a typical thing by now. I've seen it more than once, I think. Or at least very delayed. But then, as weird as it sounds, to put the moment of death of Sir Night-Eye and stating the title Bright Future. That is harsh. But I see why. It's his belief, you know, it's his, and I mean, it's kind of his last wish, right? It's his dying wish. You have to smile. You can only save society with smiles. You can only save everyone and everything with positive attitude. So, and that is something he took over from his hero, from All Might, and he gives it to Miro. I really like that relationship that he had with him. This teacher-student thing, but he looks up to him in the end. And not mainly as a hero, but as a person, you know? Like, you've become a good person. You are a really fine man. And that's it, what he said. He did not talk about a powerful hero or influential. He talked about a fine hero. There's more, and it's about how you handle yourself, how you approach things. The fact that he is not only trying to save people and to do hero work, but he has this attitude of just being good, I guess. I really like it. I see that. Yes, we have one more casualty on the way, and it's a big one. I mean, there was this small hope, I talked about it during the episode, that there might be the option to save him by using Overhaul. He has the option to reconstruct people, so he could have done that. But Overhaul is kind of out of the picture by now. I'm not completely sure what happened there, though. I mean, he was beaten by Deku, no question. And it seems like he was too much hurt and too weak to do anything against the League of Villains approaching, because that would have been a big fight as well. I just realized that cutting off his arm is more than it seems on the first hand, because he did cost the arm of the mage, right? So it's like you took an arm of us, I take an arm of you, but he still has his powers. I mean, am I wrong? Did I miss them using one of the bullets on him or anything? I don't think so. So he still should be Overhaul. I mean, still should have his powers of reconstructing, deconstructing and reconstructing. So I'm not sure what happened there, because yeah, you left him back and you have him cut off his arm and kind of showed him that he's weak at this moment. You're superior, no question there. But on the long run, I was waiting that they used the drug on him. You know, like that is the one that takes powers, use on him, and then cut his arm off whysoever. It's more like, you know, cut his arm off because you did it to us. Maybe I missed the moment with the bullet, but I don't think so. So why should he not be able to use his power anymore? I'm pretty sure he does not need his arms, because in the fight with Deku, we have seen he was able to grow him stuff without his arms as well. Okay, he was pushed by the drugs, so maybe that's it. You could argue, but then, I mean, yeah, maybe that's why. Possible. Maybe that's the idea behind it. Which means if they would get the drug back for him, he could do it again. Just saying. But it's very unlikely the League of Villains will not give that back. Which brings me to them. So that was pretty clever. But not surprising, I mean. So you wait while the two big ones fight it out, and once the fight is over, you move in and scrap around, try to get your part of the share. That's what they did, and not wanting to be too critique here, but it's a typical mistake, a typical hero mistake maybe, or of the good side, I see. And it is, I think it isn't the first time in any series or movie I've seen that. After the fight is over, you move the villains in police cars and with ambulances, but you're not guarding them properly. I mean, okay, there was one major hero there, and he tried his best, but he was not good enough. Sorry, no chance against so many people. I mean, possibly no one would have had against the whole league. But it's a typical thing. I mean, if you think about, I don't know, like Batman, Superman, whatever, once the villain is beat, it's very often that the police just chases them away towards the prison. And if you want to rescue them, you just wait for that moment and attack the police, because they are not heroes in the meaning of special powers. They are heroes because of what they do, but not having special powers, right? It's a bit weird. I can understand it. They were busy, but shouldn't have at least one or two more heroes accompanied them there. I don't know. Apart from that, we had in the beginning of the episode Overhaul stating something, and I mentioned that last time already. He talked about that he wants to raise down this world to build a better one, you know, stuff like that. And he shouted toward Deku that he's a hero pretender. And come on, those are nearly the same words that Stain used. And wouldn't it have been a nice thing if there would have been a connection to Stain? Because they seem to have some kind of the same ideas out of different reasons, I'm pretty sure. And with different approaches. But this hero world has to be destroyed, you are all fakes and stuff like that. It's something we heard from Stain before already. About Eri, I think Eraserhead would be a perfect partner for training with her. So she could try to, little by little, learn how to use her ability. And if it gets dangerous, he can stop it by using his quirk, right? And he knows that. He even stated he could use it. Problem here is that her quirk is so dangerous that if she loses control, people might die like instantly. I mean, no question if someone like Todoroki, as example, loses control over his quirk, or as we've seen with others in the past when they go into the shadows, right? Every quirk is more neither problematic once you lose control, but hers is so fast, you know, it can just in the blink of an eye turn you into an egg. So I see why he's like, we have to still keep her separated. But speaking on that, I strongly recommend not to keep her isolated. Because why should someone strive to work for society and try to control their quirk to not hurt people if society shuns them and pushes them away? It's something we've seen with the bullets. I think they were called the 7 bullets, right? In the last episodes that said we were shunned, we were pushed, we were thrown away by society, no one cared about us, they took us in. If people think they are not worthy, they are not wanted by society, yes, they could draw out of it, or what may happen is that they are pushing back, that they are like, you don't want me, well then I don't want you either, and I will destroy you. So I think the better option is, and it's not an easy one, to help Eri find her way, to show her what friendship is, to show her camaraderie, people that care about her, and we know there are at least 2, right? And if you look at what the heroes did for her in general, yes, it was not mainly about her herself, but about a little girl being used. But still, it shows her what this society can be, that there are ideals to hold up. And she was in the middle of it. So it could be a huge turning point for her if you give her the chance and help her on the way. I would be in for that. I hope we will see more of the Sand Hero in the future. I liked him. I didn't catch his name because it was voiceover written in different styles, and I couldn't properly read it during the fight. But his ability is pretty cool because it's the sand is not touchable, which is the main thing. So we have multiple heroes now that need to touch you directly with all their fingers, as example, or the whole hand or stuff like that. But the sand is not part of his body, so the quirks do not work on him as long as he has a sand layer between. And possibly something like creating a small layer of sand he can do like all the time, like a glove of sand, right? He is good melee and mediocre range, I think. Not the far range fighter because the sand will just splatter away. He was good against the fire, which is not a surprise because if you put out a campfire, you put sand on it as example and a bit of water, right? Just in case. So he was quite a good counter to many of them. It does not work, however, on the mage. I mean, he's awesome, no question there. So it's possibly good he only has 1 arm left. He would be too dangerous otherwise. But yeah, I would like to see more of him. He was cool. So, in the end, we lost one really good hero, Sonai. I think he went out with a bang. He left behind good work, no question there. I mean, he was the one organizing this raid, this secure mission. He was someone that others are aspiring to be like, as we've seen, and even in the end, he had a very positive attitude. I really like that. So sad to see him go. He was a cool character. Shows you how dangerous this world is. On the writing side, it makes sense to take him out of the picture, because his ability to tell the future is too dangerous, in the meaning of you could evade too many problems. You could, you know, he's an easy solution for many issues, right? So it would take out the learning curve for many characters if you can just, you know, touch them, see their future, tell them what to do. So I can see it from that perspective. But character-wise, yeah, sad. I was really hoping to the end when there was one character moving through, and it wasn't Lemillion, as we know now. I was hoping for like a miracle turn, right? So this moment of, as example, what I thought Overhaul coming in, being angry at the League of Villains and saying, so you want to take me out, I will do like one last generous thing, very surprisingly, and heal him, as example. But no, they didn't go for that. Which is okay. Good episode. As always, if you want to see the next one, it's already on my Patreon. And until then, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.